the shit. Huh? What do you mean?
This episode.
Now.
We start now. Ready, set, go.
Ready, steady, and go.
Well, first off, I want to acknowledge our mic upgrade.
I can't. I'm just want this to be an ASMR podcast now.
Oh, we're about to ruin your day.
Trigger warning. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm not sorry.
No, I already have plans for these mics.
I don't know what that means, but I'm down. This bitch done upgraded us.
No, yeah, it was bothering me and you, and
I'm gonna be really honest. It was bothering you more than it was me. The only time it bothered me is when I listened back to the episode. I'm like, damn, nobody can hear shit I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. We should enjoy listening. People should enjoy listening.
People really should enjoy listening.
Yeah, what's the fucking point otherwise?
I mean, we're gorgeous creatures.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's the visual, baby.
My bad.
Anyways.
The visual component.
I feel happy that we're back.
Yeah.
Because last time was, I'm going to use the word daunting.
Yeah. Just because of the content.
Well, I mean, we were
talking about
the like end of a fucking weird situation that's still like
weird,
but
yeah.
Now we know weird. We have a new normal in the weird.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I think weird is
we're a little bit further past post-hurricane times.
Yeah.
So I feel a little bit like I have more dopamine or energy or something.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so good. You should be. Didn't we used to rate burps?
Yeah, when we were teaching.
Yeah, that was a 8.9.
Oh, bitch, I could do so much better, but I'm really excited how good it sounded in these mics. But
It sounds so good.
I need to not blast.
No, non-mic. That burp as a non-mic, 6.7.
Oh yeah, but with this mic, ooh. All right.
Hey
girl.
Hey. No, I just felt like we are so fucking professional.
Oh my God.
That why wouldn't the equipment we use also be more professional
and reflect our level of professionalism to the nth degree? Because I mean, look at us.
Yeah, I need that balance. I need the things I use and touch and experience and mesh with to
match your level of amazingness.
Yeah.
Bitch. That's called standards.
Yeah. And we got them. Shocker.
However random they may be.
They are.
We've got some.
They're very individualistic.
Very, very contextual. But
we've got some joint ones too.
Joint standards.
Yeah. Don't we?
Sure. I like that as a band name. Joint standards.
I do, yeah. That's pretty good.
I don't know if it's that good, but I appreciate your support. Okay.
You always have it.
Oh. Tenderized meat.
Oh my God, the sound. I can't get over how good we sound. I already have an idea. So my plan for the mic. Number one.
Starting my music career.
Starting Nicole's, what kind of music would you sing?
Depends on who's trying to collab with me. I'm just here to bring the pipes.
All right. Okay. So Nicole's collaborative music endeavor.
Yes.
Okay. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is travel agent ASMR. Hello, travel agent. Oh wait, you're not supposed to talk in it. Or if you do, it's a whisper. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What else?
That's all. That's all I got.
So you, with your travel agency career, it's making me think of my big fat Greek wedding. Remember when she's working at the travel agency and she's like twirling around in the chair and she's like clicking on this and twirling over here and answering this phone and like driving?
No, I remember her.
No, you don't remember that?
No, I don't remember specifics from that movie, but I do know she was a travel agent.
Yeah.
And living when she left her family's restaurant.
Yeah, because she went to computer school. She went to community college and took a computer class and then went to her whoever aunt or whatever's travel agency and started doing the damn thing. That's what you're gonna have the same glow up. Just
wait. No, my sister, producer sister, has she already told me.
She's on a sabbatical. She needs to come back. She ain't producing shit.
I know. With our new mics, we have an extra mic potentially.
We should bring her back.
Yeah, we're gonna have interviews.
Sorry, sister, not trying to call you out, boo. Love you.
She's sick. Yeah, get better, girl. But no, she told me that it's super easy to get your travel agent certificate.
Ma'am, why is that a necessity in today's world, though?
I guess it's not.
But can you still do it?
Well, see, this is the thing.
Can you imagine, like, just this is your office right here and you're in the basement? You're not even really just talking to anyone real, but
exactly. I don't want to actually make real trips for people. I want to make just insane, bizarre, don't make no sense. Like, go,
keep going.
Wake up, 9 a.m., visit the local laundromat.
Bitch, do this. I will manage your content.
Okay, well, I need some help. But I'm telling you right now, the help that I have been getting so far with my dipping my toe into this whole realm is ChatGPT.
You hear it first. She's betrayed our kind.
I have, and I
you already did. You were doing that shit for fun months ago.
This is my new friend, honestly. I heard a kid on the playground the other day, which I love. That's my favorite part of going to the playground with my nugget. Look at me, I'm learning and growing. Didn't have to cut her name out.
Oh, I'm proud of you. So good.
But the things that I hear kids say, oh my God. So one kid to another kid was like, hey, they're climbing on the jungle gym. Like, hey, have you heard of OpenAI? I think
how old of a person are we talking here?
We're talking like middle school. So
okay.
Our bread and butter.
Like the 3-year-olds are like, yo, bro, you heard about that OpenAI? And your nugget's like, yeah, dog, what up?
No, hearing a 3-year-old talk on the playground is like, pizza shop, swings, dirt, play. That's about it. No, this kid was definitely in middle school probably. And God, you can hear that.
I can still hear it.
We're going to have to learn that mic etiquette. Holy shit.
No, I love it.
My stomach's going to growl. You're going to hear it. Yeah. Hey, have you heard of OpenAI? And the other kid's like, psh, that's so based. So apparently if you use GPT, it's based. You're based.
So
and I don't think he was wrong.
What is the evolved version of that these days?
Go into the library and opening up a dictionary.
Shut the fuck up. No. Because that open AI shit is just like in Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think the kid that was calling that base was saying that doing analog research is better.
No, I was just kidding.
Oh. Well, he has a different version of AI that he's using, something that's better.
Yeah, for sure.
But he never divulged. Mm-mm. What a dick.
Yeah.
Where's that kid at?
Right, let's go.
Fuck you, kid.
Hey, you.
Fucking gatekeeping ass bitch.
Oh, shit. Anyways, I love ChatGPT.
Tell me more.
So much.
Tell me more.
Just you can have a conversation.
Like, for example.
Okay, so I've had conversations about when is the quantum computer gonna be normal, where everyone has access to it. And it did give me an answer eventually. It didn't want to, but I made it.
Not you having a manipulative relationship with the fucking chat GPT.
It's perfect for me.
Of course it is. Keep going. Wait, am I having deja vu right now?
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead.
It's at 10 to 15 years.
Okay, define for the purposes of what you're saying, what you mean by quantum computer, because in all realness, that's a very arguably semantic term.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is, but like,
yeah.
what does that mean for you? When you ask that question,
Okay.
what do you mean?
So to me, it means that like we've reached a point with AI where it's sentient to the point where it has its own like feelings and like emotions about things.
They already do.
Well, not according to ChatGPT, because I try to get it to say feelings on things all the time, and it's like, I don't do that.
I think it's being coy with you, and you should keep provoking it. It's withholding. It's not. It doesn't feel. You haven't created a safe space for it to express its emotions properly.
You're probably right.
Do you share your feelings with it?
Yeah, I tell it when I'm like,
is it specific?
Not
emotion?
happy with the information it provides.
Okay, are you like
or
targeting?
I'll thank it.
Okay, well maybe you should try like a more of a depth of emotion instead of just happy and sad about what it specifically is doing, but share your own experience.
Okay.
Because I think that's what it builds off of, especially if it algorithmically works to function with you. It needs to be symbiotic. It doesn't matter if it's AI or not. If you're not sharing your feelings about, if all you're doing is sharing your feelings about me specifically, I'm not going to share with you how I feel about things.
Truth.
I want to know how you feel about yourself and life and other things, not just me.
Yeah. I could see how it's a building off of it. But then again, like,
not me defending the AI.
But like,
Madison, you're manipulating it. This is a toxic relationship.
Well, that's why I'm curious. So if you never close out the window, I think that there's an app you can also, I don't have the app. I just go on the search engine on the web. But you can, if you never close the window, can't it just build off of
your reality
every single time like you've conversed with it? Because every time you eggs out, like you're starting a whole new conversation.
I would think so.
So I wonder if people do that, if they have like an open
you should
window.
Do that. You should do that and see.
Okay.
Why does your face look like that?
I don't know.
Are you scared?
No.
Is this like a here's a question. Is this going to be a problem in monogamy? Like, are people going to start having like affairs with this? Do you need to talk to your partner and make sure this is cool?
Potential.
You're like polyamorous with the fucking ChatGPT. For real though.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's happening.
To you or just in life?
In life.
Oh, for sure.
It's happening. But yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
A couple of notes I'd like to make on Halloween. Number one, it didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe it's a little bit like a locally because I feel like that hurricane hit and then like a lot of people didn't decorate and stuff because like their yards and just the energy, like I didn't have the desire to do it. Some people did. And I saw some people that got really creative with like the uprooted trees because we went trick-or-treating on Earl Street.
Okay, yeah.
And someone had like the big root ball that was lifted out of the ground.
Yeah.
And on the other side it was a stump, so they painted like a jack-o'-lantern on the flat part.
Oh, cute.
And then on the other side they had like painted it like black and gray and red to make it look all ominous, and they had like cobwebs and skeletons, and so I thought it was kind of cool to like
make some shit stuff into
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But like I don't know, the weather felt like a really weird shift. Like all of a sudden we're in a fall movie about Halloween and it just felt really sudden.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling.
You went with Michael?
Yeah.
What did he dress up as?
Cristiano Ronaldo, soccer player.
Oh, soccer player. Yeah.
But he told me he was like, it's like I really didn't have to dress up. I just had this around. It's like, word, dude. As long as you're comfortable, it's fine.
That's so cute.
But yeah, it was cute.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a costume either. I just happened to have like this oversized red and white striped shirt, so I just put it on. I was like, I guess I'm Waldo or something.
There you go. I didn't dress up.
It was weird because normally I get like super into Halloween and I didn't do that this year at all.
Well, you were busy. You were kind of gone to
Yeah.
Hulaween,
Yeah.
which sounds like Halloween.
Oh my gosh. Girl, what a time.
And they do dress up there.
Yeah. Tell me about your Halloween first and then we can briefly get into that.
Okay. All right. So my nugget kept telling me she wanted to be a pumpkin ghost for Halloween because I'm pretty sure from Miss Rachel, shouts out. She has a song, a Halloween episode, and there's a song about being, she's like, do you want to be a pumpkin or a ghost? And so my kid put both of those together and she kept saying pumpkin ghost.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So my mom found a cute tutu that had like pumpkin and ghost and like bats on it. And so she wore that with like a little sweater with pumpkins on it.
That's cute.
Yeah. She kept calling it her pumpkin skirt.
Did she go trick or treating anywhere?
We went to the Boozeum at the Children's Museum.
Oh, okay.
Last year we went to the Boo in the Zoo.
Oh yeah.
I feel like those are two of the kind of the bigger Halloween
around here.
besides just
mugs.
Earl Street.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, like, nothing beats just going door to door.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I can't imagine. I mean, I want to go to Earl Street eventually.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's got to be super crowded.
Go early. Go
Okay.
at 5. When she's little, go at 5.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
That's the tea on Earl Street. If you got a little nugget,
Go early.
go at 5.
Okay. Well, we went there and then we went to the airport. She loves the airport and the restaurant, but she loves
Were they doing trick or treat stuff there?
No, she just wanted to go. She always wants to go, and we just decided, hey, we're doing stuff out and about in the world.
Let's get it.
Let's go. But they do helicopter rides there. I had no idea.
Don't do that. Those are dangerous.
Okay, I'm not.
I mean, do you? But like,
Yeah,
what?
they're just doing them like a little like fold up table, and it's on just like helicopter rides.
Nope.
No, that's not the move.
I mean, I don't think so.
No.
Look up some.
Oh,
I hate to say look up statistics because they're so malleable, but
okay.
hold on. That wasn't as good as I wanted it
No,
to
that
be.
first one was.
I got too excited about that ASMR mics that you got. Anyways. Yeah, so I went to Hulaween, the music festival. Let me tell you. It was a time. Glad I went. I'm definitely going to make that a yearly thing. I was sold on it by multiple humans for a long time about how I needed to do that. And I'm glad that I finally did. Because, like you said, definitely, there are definitely people dressing up in like straight up Halloween costumes because it's around the same time and whatever. And like,
but just still like festival gear too.
Yeah. And just like naked people, a lot of boobs and ass and
pasties and
jiggly wieners and the like.
Jiggly
So
wieners.
there's like each year there's like a theme. So sometimes people will go with like the theme and kind of dress up about that. And then there's like people who are camping together that will, do like a themed group vibe. Yeah. And then there's people who are just like being weird just to be weird, which I'm so here for. And then people who are like dressing because of the type of extracurricular activities they're consuming and what will be entertaining when that's peaking at any given moment. Which was my favorite part, to just like see what realm each person was in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was amazing. And I was telling you that I didn't learn until the day I left that there were 30,000 people there, which is insane because...
Didn't feel like it.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. There was a part of me where I was like in my brain like, oh, I'm seeing the same people every day, and I definitely didn't. So I should have known, but it's like everybody kind of feels like family a little bit. So there's a little bit of that vibe that made it seem like less people. But
and you're like in a campsite, like with
like
other people, so it feels very like.
So you have your little crew And you go into the greater realm together and then come back. And so, I don't know, man. All I have to say is that for a lot of reasons, and I think it has a lot to do with the timing in my life and just where I was at, even within this year and everything that's going on, it was absolutely a life-changing experience for me. And I'm super glad I went.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be making that an annual trip from now on. I've never felt more like among my people in such a massive sense. Usually when I'm around that many people, I feel very uncomfortable and like, what is this? I'm like, all these people are weird as fuck, and it's fine. I'm good. But yeah, it was a blast.
Kind weirdos.
Yes,
Yeah,
very.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like to the point where it was like, I don't want to say it was shocking because it wasn't, but it was noticeable.
Yeah. Can you give an example of a kind moment?
There's so many.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Just every, like, the giving nature of all of it. Like, if anyone had anything to share, they would. And, like, even to down to, like, there's these little, like, outside of random people's little campsites and stuff, they'll have, like, a give one, take one table where it's, like, a table of random shit.
That's cute.
And as the weekend goes on, the shit that's on the table gets increasingly more random. They'll just be like, you know, like trinkets or just whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, it gets weirder and weirder. But yeah, there's just this general like nature of like safety and kindness and taking care of each other. And like everybody's there to have a good time and like make sure everybody's good. And I don't know.
It permeates everything. I mean,
yes.
I've gone to that skunk fest.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And I was told it's like that on steroids, but I feel like that's just not. That's a way to describe it, but I don't know. It's not. That ain't it.
No, I feel like any kind of festival like that, I mean, it's going to have its own identity.
Yeah, and people were talking like comparing it to like Bonnaroo and stuff, and they both in good and bad ways, because apparently at Bonnaroo it's like either sandy or muddy. There's no in between. There's not a lot of tree coverage. Like here, you're like camping in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it feels very like in a bubble, but in like a protective way, not in like a weird way where you're just like in the middle of the desert.
That's why I love Skunk Fest so much. The trees everywhere.
Yeah. And it's similar to that. Like at night they shut the stages down, so you're not like just like passing out in the field. So they get people off. You have to go back to your area, which is both good and bad, because there's definitely some lost folks.
Are there like, are you lost, like huts or something?
No, like I said, like people are literally just looking out for each other. There's definitely a few people that
just
wandered upon us that were like, can you please help me find where I'm going?
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah. Like it was amazing how much people were willing to help each other. But yeah, super glad I went. The group of people that I went with are like seasoned veterans that have been there every single year it's happened.
Oh, wow.
So they got the pro tip on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that made all the difference in the world. But yeah, time of my life. If you're into that kind of shit, you should definitely go. It's well worth the money.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I thought about you the whole time. I'm still undecided on how you, like if you could teleport in and out, you would be down.
Yeah.
But I don't know, especially not where you're at in life right now, if that would be your flavor.
No, definitely not right now.
But
I'd be pulled away.
Yeah.
Too much out of it.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to relax the way you'd need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did a really good job. I made a point with my phone. I was like, I'm not going to be, which was good and bad because I didn't really get any pictures on my phone. I have disposable cameras, of one of which is still MIA at the moment.
So if you have it, return it or get it developed.
Yeah, please send me those pictures. But yeah, I got my phone out each morning to just like let my mom know I was okay. And then I just detached, and man, did I need that. And what a perfect place to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The place itself is like intoxicating. Very much so. 10 out of a million out of 1,000, or I don't know.
You'd recommend.
Yeah. If you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I absolutely adored it, and I will be there next year. Sorry, work. You'll figure it out.
That's right. That's right. No, it makes 1,000% sense that you would love that environment.
Yeah.
I feel like you're always honestly seeking that.
What?
that environment, that community.
Oh, I could fully like function like that. Like
Mhm.
if there were some other like, if it wasn't just a thing where people, it was like transient in the sense where people know that they're, I mean, this is ridiculous what I'm about to say. I feel like I'm like, I could be in a cult. That's not what I mean. I could live outside in a tent and have
Yeah.
like a garden and vibe with people of like mind
Yeah.
and just do that
Yeah. I think
and not partake in a greater society. I could totally do that.
yeah. You even like when there's like even with like the hurricane and how the power went out, but like how everybody like bonded together, like you thrived in that. Like
Yeah.
you were like, this is cool.
Yeah.
When
No,
a lot
yeah.
of people were like, I hate this.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's like the one time where I can kind of be present and strip down a bunch of the bullshit in my head because it's like that kind of existence makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and I was telling you this too before we started, that a lot of what we fill our days with doesn't make any sense to me, and it causes a lot of anxiety because I don't understand why I'm having to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having to like force myself to be okay with it, and I'm not. And it's like makes a lot of noise in my head when I'm just like, what are we doing? This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And then we get like if crazy shit's happening, like with the hurricane, and then everything with the election, like I just like disassociate and go like hard into like my phone. And I was reading something about like echo chamber addiction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like where you can like whether like whatever your echo chambers are, like they can be broad echo, like large terms, like just political stuff, or it could be super like
niche.
Yeah.
And the algorithms on social media and just the internet at large, it breeds that. Because even just within, and I'm super careful about my social media consumption, but even just with Instagram alone, like the echo chambers that are created it's like it's quick, and it is so evolving based on like what you're looking at, and it's disgusting kind of.
Yeah.
And it makes it to it like it creates confirmation bias too, because you're just like yelling or hearing in the void.
That's what you're getting addicted to, the dopamine of that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we just want to feel like connected and like, you know, somebody understands us, but the way it's fed to us in that way, it's not healthy or normal. And it's not based on anything real because it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where it gets kind of hairy in there. And I feel like it's problematic. And honestly, part of the reason why our society is so contentious about everything, because you do get more of those chemical kicks out of like conflict and chaos and just that kind of like divisiveness and that kind of stuff.
Who's on my team?
Yeah.
Shirts
like,
or skins?
There's other ways to connect with people, dude. Like you can have a difference of opinion. It's okay.
Yeah. You can connect through that.
And also if you just like put that shit down and like go outside, maybe talk to someone who's outside.
Yeah.
And have that conversation instead. You'd be amazed at how much more on the level you can get with someone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what's so, I think, great and unique about the Hulaween thing is like, at the end of the day, you could have been doing anything, gardening, just sitting outside, reading a book, whatever. It didn't have to be music. It didn't have to be dressing up. It didn't have to be dancing and whatever. It could have been anything. But the thing that all of you, the
collective experience
is the phone was down.
Yeah.
Mostly.
And there were some people, but even with it, they were documenting that experience. And I think that's
powerful.
Yes. And I think that's what happens with people in church and shit. And that's why they're so easy to manipulate in those times, because anytime you are with a larger group of people and you have a forced sense of presence and you do have a collective or a communal experience, that's just powerful. And you start vibrating on this same level and you become larger than just your individual organism. And there's power in that. And so that's why like the doctrines or whatever the narrative is that goes through that matters so much, because it's like an entity of itself to like move that shit forward. And you know, oftentimes it's used in a not good way, but
anyway. Yeah. Help. What are you, if you had echo chamber addictions, what would yours be? You're not a rage bait, clickbait person.
No.
You're not really political that much.
No.
One of mine is definitely conspiratorial shit. For sure. And like the UFO stuff. I have a UFO update I can give if you want to do that while you're thinking.
Yeah.
I'm going to insert music here. November 13th. Put it on your calendar. Okay.
November 13th, 2024.
Remember the 13th of November. No, it'll probably be fucking canceled. But we'll see. They're supposed to have a UAP hearing with Congress, and I think it's going to be
live broadcasted.
Yeah. And so they'll have like testimony, people like give talk.
They're going to get some shit.
They're going to get some shit.
They're going to talk about some shit.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens out of that, but it might be interesting if it happens. Okay, back to you. That's all I got.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I'm trying to think of like my echo chamber addiction.
Is it animals or like art?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with the word addiction because it's like nothing nefarious. It's like animals and aesthetics.
It's not, the content doesn't have to be nefarious.
Okay.
Like I know like we think addiction like is
associated
with something, but
bad.
Even like food addiction, like food's not bad.
Yeah.
It's
yes, mine is very animals, plants, and art. That is my echo chamber addiction.
There you go. I think it's more
and music, but it's like weird. Yeah. The music part's weird.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's not like I'm I don't know if I know how to explain this or not. It's not like one aspect of music. Like a lot of times I get really wrapped up in like headlines about music people. Like
okay, yeah.
Or it's like the aesthetics of music. It's not necessarily like I'm listening to music through the echo chamber, but then I'll find out about music because of information. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking really poorly.
No, I kind of get it. Like it has more to do with like the behind the scenes.
Yes, than the actual music itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I think the point of bringing up the addiction is not necessarily to change it. Like those things are inspiring. Yeah. They can be.
Yeah.
I think it's more of just being mindful of the relationship with it, like how much you're using it.
And I think too, like
why you're using it.
I think that I think that our use of buzzwords and terms and phrases is problematic because we fixate on things that could be normal when they're concisely explained through a term that gets repeated over and over
and loses it.
So even the term echo chamber in and of itself.
Oh yeah. No, where did that come from? I was actually, it's actually kind of, well, I guess not really new. It came about like during some kind of anti-feminism wave of like the 90s, like through philosophers and poets and some person, Shepherd. I'm sounding really dumb, but I feel like you know this person. Shepherd something.
A woman or man?
I think it's a man.
Shepherd Ferry?
Maybe. He could have been the
first. He's an artist. He's from South Carolina. Really? The one that made the Obey art? Is that what you're talking about?
Holy shit. Stay tuned. I don't know. I think I'm talking on my ass right now.
Okay.
Yeah. When am I not doing that? But really talking on my ass.
No, but seriously though, I feel like it's like with anything. I do feel like the internet makes things now that are just like, can be just chalked off as like normal human experience, like overly examined through some weird microscope. It's kind of like the whole idea of like, when you repeat the same word over and over and over, it starts to sound really foreign. Mm-hmm. So it's like if there's a realm of existence or a way of being or whatever, a thought process or what have you, that can be explained in some concise way on the internet, and you see it over and over and over and over, it starts to make you question. Like,
so echo chamber becomes its own echo chamber.
I mean, yeah, it's like the Ouroboros eating its own asshole.
I want that as a tattoo.
Me too.
Maybe we should get
I want it
that.
as one, but like maybe the sand snake from Beetlejuice, or like,
I love that.
or an earthworm or something.
Yeah.
Something less demonic than the actual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that.
Anyways.
We've been saving. I feel like we're saving a special story.
I was looking. So last time we did this, we didn't have a list, and we shot our shot before we started, and then we were sad because of hurricane times, and it was like one of the worst audios, like shortest episodes we've done. So we went back to our list, and I like where it's at. You're so good at segues. Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah.
Hello, segue. Yes.
One, please. Okay, here's the thing. I don't really know how to talk
Don't
about
tell my heart.
I guess that's all we can do. Please don't copyright us.
No, that's enough.
Okay. That's it.
Story told.
Story at the end. Yeah. Okay. Once upon a time. Is it a once upon a time situation? Okay.
Yes.
As a travel agent, aspiring travel agent, I started working months ago. I started working on a travel brochure for portals throughout Greenville. Not obviously not real, but real, because that's how I live, real and not real.
I mean, doesn't everyone?
Yeah, there you go. So I made it. And one of the portals, I think there was I featured 5 or 6 portals. One of which was the bathroom at Velo Fellow in Greenville.
I
now
like that you specify that.
They have 2 bathrooms.
They do.
Yeah. I'm talking about the fucked up sketch one in the back. You know. And if you don't know, I'm sorry.
Hurry up.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
I heard word that they're dying, so go to there quick.
Yeah, just to go to that bathroom. Yeah, so the portal's in the bathroom, and I said something like, bring quartz crystals with you, something silly.
Insert what she's talking about here.
I don't know if I can do that.
You can.
Okay. But, and then something about when you hear the song Achy Breaky Fart by Billy Ray Cyrus play, this is a direct quote coming from what did I say?
An unknown source.
An unknown or yet to
be determined source.
Yes. Then.
So the reason why we ended up there, I feel like matters because we didn't start there.
No, we haven't even got there.
Okay.
So that was that. I made that brochure, and it was just a thing. I think I put it online, or I shared it with you.
It's on Instagram.
Yeah, I put it out there. So it's documented that I said this months ago.
Yeah, this night that we're referring to is on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So cut 2. We decide we're going to have a ladies' night.
Which is rare for us.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened in 2 years probably.
No, we were initially going to go to that Chapel Roan night.
At Radio Room.
Yeah. And I was really my kid loves Chapel Roan. She loves that Hot to Go song. She spells it. She loves HOTTO. Anyways, she's the moment. She's it. She's everything. And so, but last minute, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
No, we went there.
No, we didn't. Not that.
That. Okay. Yeah.
So we didn't even go.
That's right.
Yeah. So we didn't even go that night. We were like, nah. There's some other band coming on.
That was a Thursday, and then we went on a Tuesday.
Following Tuesday. But I was like, specifically because it was a full moon night. And I was like,
Yes.
ooh, yeah, let's go out on the full moon.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah. Be witchy women.
out there.
So there was a band playing at Radio Room on Tuesday.
That's right.
And we were like, we'll just go there.
Yeah, maybe
Because
get
I'm
a
like,
drink.
ooh, I love Taco Tuesday at Radio Room. No shade, but.
Well, okay. Had you have been, I can't talk anymore. I'm done.
No.
So you hadn't been there for Taco Tuesday yet?
No.
At the new location?
No.
Okay. So that's a thing. We kind of went into it blind.
Making some assumptions.
Correct. Assumptions were made and we were
went
sadly
there,
disappointed.
Yeah, we went there early. We couldn't even get in to get a drink without paying a cover charge. We didn't really know that much about the band. And then once we did the math on how much it would all cost, we were like, fuck this. We're leaving.
No, it would have been ridiculous to get tacos and a drink. And
no shade against anyone. It was just very different than what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
For everybody. I'm
So
sure they had a great night.
Sure.
Yeah. So we were like, what the fuck? Like, it's a Tuesday night. Like, what the fuck? Where are we going? Because we really wanted just to eat. Like, we just wanted to hang out and eat.
Yeah.
Get dinner.
Yeah.
So we decided to go to Velo Fellow. Yeah, it's just kind of a go-to.
We used to go there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're there. We're vibing. We're sitting in the back.
It's pretty dead.
But I mean, it's also Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And it's downtown. So that's to be expected. And we're like, okay, let's get some food. So we just look at the menu for like 20 plus minutes going back and forth about what we want. And then I walk up to the bar trying to order what we decide on. And they're like, oh, the kitchen's closed. Like, oh, cool. Fuck me, right?
So,
and then we realize it's karaoke night.
Yeah, karaoke night in the back room. There's like a big giant room in the back. And so that was happening at the same time we're trying to figure out food and what we're doing with our lives.
So we're like, well, we're going to pee and leave.
Yeah. And I mentioned when we were in the bathroom, I mentioned my portal thing. Like, oh, there's a portal in here, remember?
Yeah, or dirt. And so we go, okay, so once we realized we can't get food, we regrouped, made another plan. We're like, okay, we're going to pee and then we're going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So we go in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the portal.
Mm-hmm.
When we walk out of the bathroom, guess what?
We go sit down. We're sitting on the couch.
Yeah, we sit on the couch.
Yeah. And all of a sudden we hear,
don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
my blow up man.
And I was like, to the point of like, I can't even accept this as reality.
It broke my brain.
We cried.
Yeah.
We both cried.
Yeah.
We looked at each other like, I'm still broken about it, and not in a bad way, but in a unfathomable
way. Like there's no going back after it.
We went through the portal.
Yeah, we did. And you didn't even, at that point, you didn't even know I had it written down or something. Like, I don't think you knew the specifics of it.
It didn't click to me.
Yeah. I was like, girl, no, I wrote that shit down. Like, it's dated and and then it happened.
So, yeah.
I don't know why. It was just one of those moments. I'm so interested if other people have had that experience. Like, I know, there's been times where I've spoken about something and then it happens. But to write something down like that, so weird, to play from a yet to be
a GPT chat determination space.
Yeah, that.
Then we're like, wait, what? That was mind blowing.
Yeah.
Still not.
No, I'm not over it.
I haven't processed where that brought us as humans or anything like that yet.
I don't know. It leveled us up and I don't fucking get it.
Yeah. A different level of Mario now.
We touched something or entered something. I don't think I have business. I don't have business.
Yeah, I got that. We thought we had big business and we don't.
We don't have big business.
No. I'm scared of business.
We're mid business.
I'm medium business right now.
That's right, medium business. Medium high. All right. What else? Did you see aliens at Halloween?
I mean, not ones in the sky.
Okay. There can be ones other places.
Yeah.
Was that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to go to the UAP hearing?
Yeah, I'm going to testify.
Oh my God. Can you wear that costume you bought for it?
Which
For Halloween?
Which one?
The clam juice.
Oh my God. What am I going to do with that?
Did you wear it?
No. This is not the environment to wear that. Does anybody want a white cloth
Clam juice.
Halloween costume? Insert picture here.
I will. I can do that one. Oh God.
Okay. I feel like the two things left on our list are absolutely ridiculous.
Where?
These. Look. Hold on. Excuse me, everybody.
Oh yeah. I think we're good. Go vote or not.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's all I
I'm
have
just
to
gonna
say.
say this. Like, we're never gonna get like real that kind of way on here or whatever, but shit's weird, and we wanted to at least acknowledge that it's weird
Yeah, that's all
and
we
do
have
what
to
you
say.
want.
Yeah.
Like, just do what you want.
I'm tired of people telling me what to do.
Yeah, that.
I feel forced, and I am not about to perpetuate the forcedness
And
onto
on
other people.
whatever that means for whoever, on whatever level you feel compelled to make a difference, just fucking do it. And do you and accept whatever, and I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking bizarre.
Fuck your echo chamber. Fuck your parents. Fuck
Yeah.
your
Fuck your coworkers.
all of it.
Fuck your
Fuck yourself.
yeah. Just do whatever feels great.
There you go.
And
The end.
and when that doesn't feel good, just disassociate and it'll be fine.
There you go. Just disassociate. Bye. Don't tell my heart.
Achy breaky heart. Just don't
think
think
you
I'll understand.
And if this song gets flagged,
It's
I don't
not
know
the
what to
same
say.
song. It's a very different song indeed.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right, stay tuned for Nicole's singing career and my travel agent.
Yeah. And our
Stuff.
new ASMR channel.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description. It's called
It's called Juicy Cheeks.
Juicy Cheeks.
I don't know what it's called. It's called something.
All right.
Okay. Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know how to walk away. I hate when those times happen like that. Where I like don't feel it.
Breaky heart.
I just sit here.
I just don't think you'll understand. These are not the words to this song right now. I don't got no copyright money. Ooh. Ooh.
I was getting cut.
Which part? Are you sure? It might be amazing.